put on Grandma's what?
What?
I'm asking you. Do you know what that word is?
Don't you?
Yes, I do.
Good. What is it?
I don't think I'm supposed to be telling you.
Why? Is it a naughty word?
No, it's not that. It's just, I thought you'd like to try to figure this out for yourself. Wouldn't you?
Not particularly.
All right. The word is bonnet.
See, that wasn't so hard. Go on.
Suddenly there was a knock at the door. The wolf quickly jumped into Grandmother's bed and sat upright. Knock.
I'm telling you, it simply is not a newspaper. Just because the school calls it a newspaper doesn't necessarily mean it is one. After all, merely fulfilling the basic physical criteria of what is commonly viewed as a newspaper leaves out those integral elements which by definition define it. Therefore, referring to it as a newspaper is more of a misnomer than a classification. Okay, you're right. The paper does sport occasional well-written feature articles. However, those articles are more correctly the province of magazines and not newspapers. And granted, a paper which comes out only bi-monthly theoretically does not qualify as a newspaper, per se, i.e., vis-a-vis, in the traditional sense. Still, my quarrel is not with the format, but more with the vagueness of its purported editorial posture. I mean, the Hunchback of Notre Dame has better posture. And don't get me wrong, I like the paper. It's just that its persistent redundancy of innate social principles is demeaning to its rapidly declining readership. Furthermore, whoever postulates that these so-called editorial concepts could in any way be accepted.
Knock. May I come in, said Little Red Riding Hood, and the big bad wolf answered.
Don't know about the future, that's anybody's guess. Ain't no good reason for getting all depressed. Fire up your pad and pencil, I give you a piece of my mind. In my opinion, nation, the sun is gonna surely shine. Stop all your fussing, slap on a smile. Come out and walk in the sun for a while. Don't fight the feeling, you know you wanna have a good time. And in my opinion, nation, the sun is gonna surely shine.
And when they cut the wolf open, they found Little Red Riding Hood's grandmother all safe and sound.
And she was in the wolf's stomach?
Yeah.
And after he had chewed her into pieces and swallowed her?
Yeah.
And that's supposed to be a children's story?
Yeah.
Nice. What are you doing?
Beats me?
The refrigerator is leaking.
And Dad thought it would make sense if I helped him fix it, since I know absolutely nothing about refrigerators.
Stop complaining.
Have a snack, Nick.
Sure, honey. Sit down right there. What's it look like back there?
Like the place where dirt goes to bury its dead?
You see anything?
Yeah. It appears that something is leaking some liquid out of something, somewhere. Stop me if I'm getting too technical for you here.
You're doing fine. What's the liquid look like?
It looks wet. Dad, I don't have the remotest idea what I'm doing.
You're helping me. Taste it.
Taste it? You taste it. This is your refrigerator.
You're already back there.
I will come out.
Okay. Okay, never mind. Just feel around back there. See if anything's loose.
May I remind you that this is a major electrical appliance and that my feet are partially immersed in a mystery fluid?
He's starting to whine.
Hey, you'd whine too if your own father was trying to kill you.
If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead by now.
Why don't you come back here and fix this?
I'm doing you a favor, Tony. This is something you need to learn.
Why?
Oh, I want you to be a man.
Yeah, a dead man. I'm unplugging this.
Wimp.
The tension in here is totally stressing me out.
Hey, Johnny. I'll take this stuff in the kitchen. You want to help? Yeah. Sure. All right. Hi, Joey. Where is everybody?
Well, Dad's in the kitchen trying to kill Tony. Blossom's upstairs playing to 6, and I am right here.
I picked up some Thai food. Would you tell Blossom dinner be ready in 5 minutes?
Blossom, dinner'll be ready in 5 minutes!
Thanks.
You know, this smells great. What is this, beef?
Close. It's my new purse.
Carol, I'm having a little trouble at home. Do you mind if I eat here?
Of course. I hope it's nothing serious.
No, my mom's just concocting another one of her experimental recipes. Tonight it's mock ham pot pie with banana cream sauce. Picturing some sort of dark brown, upside down, flying saucer shaped thing with a gaping wound oozing a thick yellowish pus-like fluid.
Oh, how's the refrigerator doing?
It's been converted into a cabinet full of rapidly rotting food thanks to your stepson, Tony. Is it gonna hurt Russo?
Hey, can I get out of here? I want to call a social worker.
Why don't you call a repairman?
Yeah, why don't you call a repairman?
Because I know exactly what would happen. Some guy'd come out, spend 5 minutes, and charge an arm and a leg just to tighten a screw.
Sounds like the refrigerator isn't the only thing around here with a screw loose.
Somebody help me, I'm starving back here.
Tony, I'm doing you a favor. You'll thank me one day.
I am not an animal!
Here.
You know, why isn't Joey back here doing this?
What a dumb question, Dad. You want to explain it to him? I gotta go.
Hey, come back here, you wimp! Whoa!
Not bad.
Reiterating, but it does bear repeating. This so-called publication features an editorial page, which is little more than a repetitious, redundant duplication of its dim-witted stance on anything it deems controversial.
What is bugging you this time?
Nothing. Blossom thinks our school newspaper sucks. I think so, too.
Wow, it's the end of the world. A bad high school newspaper. Quick, everybody, duck under a table.
Don't mock me, Joe. I feel betrayed. A school newspaper is supposed to address the needs of the students. Instead, it trivializes our real-life issues. It's a cop-out.
Well, if it bothers you so much, why don't you stop complaining and do something about it?
Are you being facetious?
I don't know, am I?
Well, I'm guessing that you are. You'd have to be.
Well, then I guess I am. So why don't you do something about it?
Because I know exactly what would happen. I would go in there, tell them what I think, and they'd say, thank you very much, and nothing would happen.
Come here. You know what your problem is? You're so smart that you're stupid.
Well, that's a stupid remark if ever I heard one.
Oh, well, I mean every word of it.
I know you do.
Well, I do. You know that movie Forrest Gump about that dumb guy? What's his name?
Forrest Gump?
Yes, that's it. Do you remember what his mother used to say to him?
What?
I don't remember. I was asking you.
What are you getting at?
I'll tell you in a minute. You know, sometimes when I'm saying something for the first time, I don't know exactly what I'm talking about until I'm finished.
Well, sometimes I don't know what you're talking about even after you finish.
Well, don't let that bother you. The same thing happens to me, too. What was my point?
You're on your own here, Joe.
I know. Here it is. If you don't say something, it doesn't get said.
Brilliant.
Oh, well, I don't know about brilliant. I mean, you know.
I meant that ironically.
Oh, really? Well, you know, I appreciate that, because sometimes you're snotty and you say the exact opposite of what you
That's what I was doing. Never mind.
Don't let me interrupt.
Please, it's my pleasure.
Don't let me interrupt.
Please, it's my pleasure.
So anyway, while we were out doing some general shopping,
General shopping, but in a major way.
buying maternity clothes,
Post-maternity clothes, maternity clothes that transform into post-maternity clothes.
we found this. What do you think?
Very nice.
Not too flashy.
No.
Great. Try it on.
Try it on? Why should I try it on?
Because it's for you.
You're kidding. You're not kidding.
Just try it on.
Yeah, try it on. Yeah, try it on.
I really can't.
Oh, I'll help you. You know, it's really quite striking. You know what would go great with that? A marching band.
If you don't want to try it on, you don't have to.
I'd rather not.
I just thought you'd like it.
Sorry.
It was on sale.
Okay, I'll try it on.
You don't have to.
Yes, I do.
Shelley, am I crazy, or does Nick not look absolutely fabulous?
Oh, très chic.
6?
Utterly a la mode. I believe Sir Arthur Tucker wears the same jacket.
Oh, really? Who's he?
The lead singer for the British rock group Projectile Vomit.
How reassuring.
Yeah, it's exactly the same. Well, except his is a suit.
Well, I think it's very avant-garde. You know, you look like a doorman for a mental institution of the future.
I really don't think this is me.
No, I'd return it, but it was on sale and I can't.
Well, maybe you could exchange it. Don't they have something a little less involved?
Not really, just a 4-piece leather suit.
4-piece?
Don't ask. It's all right, I'll give it away or something.
No, that's all right. You know, I'll wear it around the house for a little bit, and who knows? Maybe it'll start to grow on me.
Hey, it looks like it's already growing on you.
Do you ever want to get out of there?
Okay, all right. Look, one more turn for good luck here. There! I've done it.
You fixed it?
No, actually, I just completely broke it.
Look, I'm telling you, if you're so upset, you should say something. Remember, if you don't say something, it doesn't get said.
I heard you. Jeez. What are you wearing?
Dad's going to a Madonna concert.
Very nice. So when's dinner?
I've already eaten.
Help yourself.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, 6. Well, I guess it's up to my room to study.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pass. I ate so much, I'm feeling sort of sluggish.
Well, what about our social studies paper?
No, I'll just copy off yours.
Well, how do you know I'll let you?
No, please. See you guys later. Thanks for dinner. Bye.
Bye.
If you don't say something, it doesn't get said. If you don't say something, something.
Extra, Madonna performs first concert ever. Ever, ever, ever,
You people crazy. How am I gonna do? I'm in my lousy underwear. I can't go on tonight. I'm ruined. My career is ruined.
Why don't you just go on stage like that?
Are you nuts? In my underwear?
It'll be a fashion statement. A new trend. Here.
It's kind of nice. Thanks. By the way, who the hell are you anyway?
My name's Blossom. Blossom Gump.
Well, Blossom Gump. How can I repay you?
Help me find a decent newspaper.
Who was messing around with this?
Probably one of the kids.
and the other kids.
All right, okay. I'm finished.
What was the problem?
Nothing big. A screw came out, so I just put in a new one.
Great. Well, wait a minute. What's this thing that broke off?
Beats me, but one broke off on me, too.
Come on, sweetheart. Finish your breakfast.
Oh, what was with the food we ate last night? You won't believe the weird dreams I had.
Try me.
Carol, this is Paul.
Sorry, I didn't know you were here.
You will once you get the bill. If you notice, I didn't charge you for the screw.
I could say something, but I won't.
I appreciate the restraint, Admiral.
Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you going to put the refrigerator back?
Hey, you took it out.
Nick, you don't have to wear that jacket around just to please me.
Well, to be honest, I was at first, but it's all right now. I've adjusted to it.
Great, because I got a surprise for you. It's actually a suit.
A suit?
A suit. I hid the pants till you adjusted to the jacket. Shall I go get them?
No hurry.
You look queasy.
No, I'm fine.
Hey, guys. Hey, Daddy, you all right? You look kind of sick.
Oh, I'm fine.
It's probably that food we had for dinner. I was so thirsty last night, I bet I drank 5 pounds of water.
No more Thai food for me. Last night, I ate a hot pepper strong enough to power Los Angeles for a year.
Join the club.
Wait. There's actually a club for people who eat hot peppers? Oh, wow. I didn't know, all right?
Between the flaming meal that wouldn't die and my gnawing frustration with what our school laughingly calls a newspaper, I believe I slept approximately 6 minutes last night.
You know, if you're still letting that drive you crazy, you must be crazy. I mean, didn't you think about what I told you?
Yes, if you don't say something, it doesn't get said. Yes, I did.
And I'm too fatigued to discuss it. You know, you look kind of tired, too.
I got it.
Hi, it's me. I found your newspaper in the backyard. You want it? Hi, it's me. I found your newspaper in the backyard. You want it?
Thanks.
It was under the sprinklers.
Oh, thanks again.
Sure. You ready for school yet? I will be after I finish eating. Here.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Mr. Russo?
Yeah, Frank.
You know, I think Michael Jackson has the exact same jacket.
Really?
Really? I saw him wear it on TV when he was feeding his monkey.
If you don't say something, it doesn't get said. If you don't say something, it doesn't get said. Said.
Extra, extra, extra. Michael Jackson and freak accident. Accident.
Michael, let me ask you, do you have any pain?
I'm in some pain, but I'll be all right. Thanks.
All right.
What happened? 1 minute I was dancing, and the next minute my hair was on fire.
Well, if I could just ask you if...
I gotta go. Thank you so much. And to all my fans, I'd like to say thank you so much, and I love you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Thanks a lot. All right, Michael.
Uh-oh. I lost one of my gloves. Has anyone seen my other glove?
Don't worry. You know, it's not what you wear, it's how you wear it.
Actually, that's good advice.
Well, I just wanted to say it, and you know what they say, if you don't say something, it doesn't get said.
Did your brother Joy tell you that?
Yes.
You know he's not as dumb as he looks. Hey, what's that you doing?
Wiping the gum off my shoe.
Can I have that?
You want the gum off my shoe?
No, that dance step. was funky. I don't know how I could ever repair you.
Help me find a decent newspaper?
I'll try.
Michael, can you just get another statement?
Hi, Mrs. Walker?
Hello, what can I do for you?
Well, I'm Blossom Russo, and, well, something's been kind of bothering me about the paper lately, and I thought I'd just stop by and tell you what it is. You know, 'cause if I never said anything, you'd never know, right? Right. So I'll just say it.
Good.
Well, I'll try and make this simple.
Good.
I have a tendency to overthink things and, as a consequence, confuse matters by dissecting and reconstructing the components, complicating the very point I'm trying to make.
So I've noticed.
Right. Well, my point is basically that virtually every editorial in the paper is too simplistic. The position on drinking is don't. The position on drugs is don't. The position on sex is don't.
You got a problem with that?
Well, yes. And no. I mean, I think that saying don't is fine for some students, but what about the ones who are already in trouble or the ones who need more help? The kids from broken homes or the ones with personal or emotional problems? The paper never tells them what to do or who to see or where to go for help.
Really?
Yes, really. I mean, whoever writes the editorial column is completely clueless about how difficult it is for some kids to just say no.
Are you finished?
Well, yes. I thought I'd just tell you, you know, because if you don't say something, it doesn't get said.
Ms. Russo, I not only supervise the school paper, I also write the editorial column.
I see. I didn't realize that you were the one. I'm sorry, I knew I shouldn't have come here in the first place. If it's all right with you, I'll just be leaving now.
It's not all right.
I was afraid of that.
Sit down. Do you think you can do a better job?
No, ma'am.
Well, I do. How would you like to take a crack at writing the column?
You're kidding.
Do I look like I'm kidding? Well, do you want the job or not?
I don't know. Thank you very much for offering it, and I promise I'll give it a lot of thought. Yes, I want it.
Good. Stop back in after school and we'll go over the details.
Okay.
And Miss Russo, I'm glad you decided to say something.
Me too.
Would you do me one last favor?
Sure.
Get out of here.
Done.
We are so proud of you.
Yeah, what did I tell you? Was I right or was I right?
You were right.
Nah, I knew it.
Come on, Nick, we're waiting.
And where's